told you to try to give one to a guy, and he stuck his middle finger up at me. I'm trying to piece.
Well, that's what you get when you try to give Stone Cold Steve Austin something nice.
But listen to me. Good feedback on the bucket.
Okay.
They think it was our guest.
Yeah, I was just poorly framed. We just poorly framed shot. That's
well, listen to me. We almost had 200 viewers last week. Well,
oh wow.
Seriously.
Well, I mean, all
150 of them was my kids.
Well,
that's okay.
All our fans aren't watching the Dallas Cowboys.
No, you got that right. Oh, boy, listen to me. I'm not only going to take both knees because protesting. I'm going to take my belly. I'm going to take a belly.
Okay.
I'm going to take my belly.
You're going to lay flat.
Oh, listen.
You're going to plank in protest.
I hate football. It's the biggest work in the world. Hear me? Everybody celebrate because the Browns won. Of course they won because they had a whole surplus of jerseys they had to get rid of. Hear me? Boy?
Yeah, all the Baker Mayfield jerseys floating in.
I know.
You can't let him fail.
And Detroit beat Patriots. I don't even watch. I took up water polo.
Well, listen, it's a brand new team every year because Bill Belichick, very George South, he gets rid of everybody and then starts over again.
I know that.
That's what he does every year. He gets rid of everybody, starts over. First 3 games, nobody knows anything because they're all brand new.
I know.
That's all the first time they've had a Patriot on the side of their shoulder. And Bill Belichick's like, why aren't you in the A gap when you were over here in the C gap and I need you at the A gap on this certain circumstance? When he calls this out, I need you here. And the guy's like, listen, all I did was just get to the quarterback for the last 6 years and I was all pro. And now you want me to memorize something that's 5 times the size of a normal playbook?
And
of course they're going to be.
And we'll touch on this once we officially get on the air, but you can't even tackle them no more. You see what I'm saying? Listen, I could even play in the NFL right now. Mike Lee, you hear me?
Oh, no, they do now. They teach you now. They teach you to tackle and then pull them on top of you.
Oh, bullet. Listen, I think I did that.
So basically, they're just tackling people the way that we wrestle our matches. We just take people and put them on top of us.
Very much.
That's all they're doing.
Well, I love the Clay Matthews done been fined like 8 weeks in a row, and he's only played 3. Brother been fined 8. Brother been fined 8 weeks in a row. He's only played 3. But listen, well, here's the funny thing, and he's getting flagged for excessive weight. He's putting excessive weight on the quarterback.
Because he's doing the Ultimate Warrior splash on him.
And brother ain't putting his knees down, okay? That's Jimmy Snuka telling you.
You got to hit, let go, and fall down.
That's Jimmy Snuka telling you, brother, could you raise up a little bit right before I hit you? It'd be easier. Yeah, easier on you. It ain't easier on the guy taking. But anyway,
it's free.
We got to get on first. We're using all of our good material for free. I got to get it to you.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, another show that with you. Wrestle the Classics. You know time it is, George. How was your weekend?
Bullet, thank you so much for asking. Bullet, I am so glad that the sun is out. It's a little bit cooler. Of course, we still in much needed prayer for all the people that have. It is getting a little. I'm getting a little bit of heat with people that are still marking themselves safe. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I think they're just doing it for attention now. T.O., I think, you know what I'm saying? If you're marking yourself safe right now, 2 weeks after the storm, I think you're doing it for attention. That's all I'm saying, Mike Lee, okay? I ain't marked myself safe yet, because knowing my luck, I'll mark myself safe and then step outside and get run over by a truck.
I find it funny that people that live close to my neighborhood are marking themselves safe, but Facebook never asked me. Facebook never asked me if I was safe.
Well, let me tell you something.
There's so little Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook cares about me. Like, oh no, this guy, like he drove a ring truck through a blizzard. Yeah, he's fine.
Listen to me. Listen, I was born a day late, too late, a dollar short. Because where was that button at when I wrestled Ultimate Warrior? Okay? I would have
Mark yourself safe after wrestling Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
Mark yourself safe after Ultimate Warrior.
Brother, and then I would have wore that unsafe button out. But anyway,
Mark myself safe after wrestling Vladimir Kozlov.
Oh, yeah, very much. And Bam Bam Bigelow, too. He was rough, brother. And then I even told him he was rough. And he said, brother, I'm trying to get over. I said, brother, please, if you ain't over by now, what the heck? Don't use me to get over. But anyway.
You have flames on your gear and actual flames on you right now.
Brother got tattoos in his head. And he's worried about getting over, Mike Lee. What kind of problem is that? But anyway, thank you so much, Bullet. I think I've already thanked you, but I thank you again. Remember, I'm in a very festive, since the storm came, very thankful mood. And Bullet, right off the bat, if you don't mind, I'm in a very Oprah Winfrey-ish. I got another gift. Now, Bullet, listen to me.
Which is the female version of Joe Rogan.
Yes.
Just to let you know.
Yes, very much. Oh, and Bullet, listen to me. This gift, if you don't mind passing it on to Miss Bullet, okay? Because I know I just missed her birthday. About 2 months.
September 11th.
September 11th. Yes, I knew it was in the same.
Easy one to remember.
Yeah, I knew
Wonder why.
Yes, I knew it was in the same month as mine. But Bullet, I am so proud. And please, I want you to present this to her, and I'm gonna pull it out of the bag here in a minute. Bullet, listen to me. There's only probably one in the whole universe. And I am so proud to be able to present this as a gift of love and forgiveness to Miss Bullet. Okay? And not that I've done anything yet, but I'm sure I'll do something later for need forgiveness. So I'd just like to go ahead and say that. So anyway, Bullet, listen to me. Mike Lee, listen to this. Tio, I'm sorry, I only got one. This is soon to be released. I've got one before it's even released. This is like the coolest, and I'm sharing it. And this is brand new. This ain't something I got, you know. But anyway, but listen to me. This is the first ever of many, Bullet. Of many. The official, Mike Lee, are you ready? The official. This is brand new, Bullet. Okay. This is the official cookout beach towel.
Okay.
Mike Lee, look at this thing. Look at this. Bullet, listen, this is Miss Bullet's, okay? Look at this. I'm giving to her.
Let's see about that.
Look here, Bullet. Look here, Bullet. Look at that. It won't. This thing's so good, it won't even fit in a lens. I gotta like back up, okay? I don't want it to look like a wash rag.
Are you sure this is not a flag? Like I feel like this should be like waving at somebody's yard. I feel like this is like I may just make this a flag.
Mike Lee, listen. Me and Bullet's going to protest something, and this is going to be our flag. No. Well, I can't spoil the moment because Miss Bullet will think there's a joke coming. There's not. There's not. But we are the joke. Okay. Yeah, but I got to hold it out. I got to show the length of it so she won't think I just got her a dishcloth. Okay, Miss Bullet, this is not a dishcloth. Okay, this is a beach towel. Well, is that not cool? There's no more of them in the world. They're soon to be released. Okay, Bullet, listen to me. And this is hers. Okay, Bullet. Never, and I wasn't going to tell her, but I think I got this just because that pretty Latino lady thinks I'm Hulk Hogan. Okay. Remember I told you?
Yeah, I remember.
Remember? Boy, so, listen.
She must have went from KFC, now she's working at Cookie.
Yes, exactly, Bullet. So, anyway, this will be Miss Bullet's.
Okay.
Okay, Bullet? And so, this is her birthday, okay, and she will love it. Bullet, I'm going to see... Bullet's going to come to the ring Friday night, and it's going to be made into a road. You know what I'm saying? There's enough cloth there. But this, if you don't mind presenting that to Miss Bullet for me, okay? That's her birthday.
Very late housewarming gift.
Yes, very much, Bullet, okay? So, that sucker's huge. I mean, seriously. Not to be confused with actually a sail on the back of a boat going, that stops the boat. Which that could be. So that's a gift to Miss Bullet, and as a gift from me to her because I love her. So very good. So much going on, Bullet. Listen to me.
Next topic.
Bullet, listen. Friday night. Listen to me. I'm fixing to set the wrestling world on fire. You know what I'm saying? Not literally on fire because that people already done that, but catching our head on fire, tables, everything else. But listen to me. Friday night. Okay. Remember now. Midnight Madness, listen to me, first time ever in George South's illustrious career, bell time at 12 p.m.
Okay.
Remember?
Okay. I'm glad the bell time is 12 p.m. because
yes.
I have to MC at the Comedy Zone this weekend. I have a show. I have an early show and a late show, and if it starts at midnight, I'll be able to make it no problem.
Okay.
So as soon as I am done at the Comedy Zone, I will immediately head over to your
yes,
show.
Please. And
I should get there right at about pretty close to bell time or a little bit before.
That's perfect. And I'll even of course, Totally Industrial will go a little bit later.
Yeah.
So they'll give you a little bit more time. So we have to save the show.
Sure.
Okay.
Exactly.
So, folks, don't be confused. It is It is official. 12 o'clock, well, a.m. really.
Yeah, 12 a.m.
Yeah, 12 a.m. See, I'm already confused. So,
12 a.m. bell time.
First time ever, Bullet, that I've started on a Friday. We're going to finish on a Saturday morning. And then, Bullet.
Matter of hours later.
Yes. Charlotte Motor Speedway. Bullet, listen to me. Eggs, bacon, and us. Mm-hmm. All in the same facility, Bullet. So listen. That's a Saturday morning, of course, and then I know that then we kind of split off around lunchtime Saturday morning at Speedway, and we all go our separate ways. Because I know you still got a big day.
I still got a big day. I have to go MC again at the Comedy Zone, but there's also like a Taco Lucha Festival earlier in that day, which I may go to, or I may sell off that ticket. Depends on how I feel Friday.
Yes.
Like or Saturday morning. Friday, I don't know. It'll be all one continuous day. Weekend will be one whole day.
Well,
listen, I'll be looking forward to September 30th. Like that Sunday, I might not do anything at all.
But listen to me. And we can't officially get jet lag, Mike Lee, that weekend because we're not going to look like be on a jet. We're just going to get lag.
Yeah,
okay? We're just going to be lag. Because instead of the time zone difference in 2 continents, it is going to be a time zone.
It's going to be like a sleep. Like I've been going without eating food a whole lot recently, so maybe I'll go without sleep this weekend. Just mix it up. Mix it up.
So I will make sure, and I'll get you the address and everything, and I will make sure that we want to start right at 12. Of course, I love the idea. A lot of the football team players are going to come and be part of this thing.
And as soon as I am done at the Comedy Zone, I will get in my truck and immediately head directly
Very
to the
good,
show.
very good. So that's great. And then, of course, we'll see each other that morning. A lot of stuff going on. Of course, AML that night also. I will actually get the opportunity to speak I'll be speaking at a church Sunday in Newton morning. I'll have some of that information up too. I got to speak here before Ric Flair does, because brother, my hat's off to Ric Flair. He's speaking in 2 services at a huge church in Texas. So wait and see, folks. Wait and see. So anyway, so much going on, Bullet. This is the news, Mike Lee. The news of all news. And I know a lot of times I exaggerate stuff on here just to get viewers. I'll be the first one to admit that. Believe it or not, I know, folks. But listen to me. October, 2 announcements. October the 5th, Steve Perry, his new album. I've already kayfabed it. I got the black market from some guy at the Circle K, but it worked great. Okay? Bullet, I'm going to tell you something. We got to, you can't retire for another 20 years because these are all new songs I'm going to sing to you. Okay? Bullet, I am just, Steve Perry. Somebody has got it this time. It took him a while, but Bullet, listen to me. It is such a work, and I love Steve Perry more than anything in the world. But you watch, Bullet. They're getting together. The lead guitarist Neil Sharon or whatever. They got a video, and it's kind of very George Southish how it was supposed to have not been seen, but all of a sudden it's got 400,000 viewers of him like leaning over, telling Steve Perry, you know where to find me. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, Bullet, and they said it just loud enough for us to hear it. But we were supposed to hear it. So, folks, get ready. I'm in love. You hear me?
Their first song, when they get back together, the reunion concert, if the first song is not Separate Ways, you done messed up. You done messed up.
Well, listen to me. It was planned 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? But listen, here's what I love about it. Steve Perry, and everybody ain't like me. Everybody's welcoming him with open arms. Okay? Like that. Drum roll. That's pretty good, Mike Lee. That's one of their songs, in case you didn't know, T.O. Okay? T.O. said, just shut up. But listen, so everybody had welcomed him with open arms. But
there's not going to be a lot of love and touching and squeezing when he shows up.
No. Oh, man. I'm just glad that the brother's back, and he found his smile.
But will he be back faithfully? That's the true question.
Oh, I know. Oh, boy. We could go on and on.
Yeah.
Okay? Oh, my gosh. So, anyway, October the 5th, I will be camping out a week before at Walmart. They told me I didn't have to camp out. I could just buy it online, and it would be there waiting on me, Mike Lee. But I just don't get that 1970s feel.
Yeah, but George is going to be there when the lights go down.
Oh.
So.
Bullet, we got to take this on the road. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now. But anyway, so I just want to camp out. You know what I'm saying? People, and if you feel free to throw some money my way, that's okay. But October the 5th, the big day. And, Bullet, listen, just announced by that huge humanitarian legend, Steve Goldberg, guess what? I have been waiting here through almost 250 episodes to announce this to you. Guess what, Mike Lee? Guess what they're going to remake? You'll never guess it. Police Academy. Oh. Bullet, it was just, listen to me. Bullet, it was just announced yesterday, okay? Steve Goldberg, he's the main guy, okay? He announced, and he's excited to be part of it. Of course, when you ain't worked in 25 years, you're excited to be part of anything.
Oh, yeah.
But, Bullet, listen to me. And they're going to, he said, we're really going to put forth a great effort to go back and get all the cast that we could, which should be pretty easy because I don't think any of them's worked in 25 years. So, anyway, just a lot of good news here happening, Bullet. I know it's a lot to lay on you at one time, so we're just excited to be the first ones to let that out. So, anyway.
Police Academy, Journey,
Bullet.
Man, Eddie Money, you are full of it.
Well,
you can go back.
Boy.
You can go back, Eddie Money.
Boy. Oh, and don't even get me on him. Hey, Eddie Money, listen to me. Brother, they asked him about the Hall of Fame. He's like Honky Tonk Man. Eddie Money said, I don't need to be in the Hall of Fame. You hear me? I've been singing for 42 years. You think I missed something? Anyway, but he's not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which is a bigger work than the Wrestling Hall of Fame. But he just basically said, brother, he said, listen, I didn't lose 2 tickets. I didn't lose 2 tickets to Paradise.
Yeah.
Okay, Bullet? Oh, dang. I don't
Hang on close.
Anyway, Bullet, so much going on. I know you this week. You got a lot. You're going to be with me most of the time. Bullet?
Yeah, I got Alex will be hosting at the Comedy Zone all this weekend for John Reap. I hear he's from Hickory. That's a spit joke. I'm there Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Friday, obviously, is going to be very busy because I'll be a part of the Queen City Comedy Experience. I'm doing a happy hour show at 4 p.m. Then I will be hosting the early show and the late show at the Comedy Zone, then driving over to the Midnight Madness show, then doing the campground show that Saturday morning, and then I'll be doing the early and late show at the Comedy Zone Saturday night as well. But I'm also doing it Thursday as well. So
yes,
weekend.
Very, very good. We got a lot going on, Bullet. Thank you so much for being part of it. All right, if you don't mind, Bullet, Idiot of the Week. Listen, I know, folks, what you're thinking. You're thinking that I'm going to throw the Dallas Cowboys in the idiot bag. Listen to me. Right now,
if that's the case, we'd be putting them in.
But let me tell you something. They're so bad right now. They don't even belong in the idiot bag.
Yeah, we can't concern ourselves with such pedestrian,
But you know what's bad?
Listen, I care about as much about the Dallas Cowboys as Jerry Jones cares about free agency this past season.
It's pretty bad when my main squeeze, Jimmy Johnson, is saying, "Hey, I won 2 Super Bowls and he fired me. How's brother still got a job?" But brother, here is my thing, and this ain't got nothing to do with the idiot bag, but I got a good one for the idiot bag. But listen to me. There comes. It's like it's the old Alan. Who did Groundhog Day? One of them actors. Somebody did Groundhog. Bill Murray. Bill Murray did Groundhog Day. That's what I feel like. I'm in the middle of Groundhog Day right now. It's like there wasn't an off season. This is 2017 and 16.
Yeah, it's all rolling into one.
It sure is.
You just have less people along with the journey.
No, and I'm telling you.
And the guy who bum rushed your locker room at the end of the year was like, please do whatever you can to come get me.
Yes.
They didn't do anything to go get him. No. And what does he do? He catches 2 interceptions and bows.
Oh, he bows.
He might have dapped him.
Oh, yeah, I think he did. I think he did a little dab on him, too.
Dab or it was a bow. I don't know.
Oh, brother, I think he did a little dab on him, too.
Yeah.
You hear me? Oh, brother, listen. Here's the thing. First half, we had 46 yards. But listen to me. I turn over at night on the couch 46 yards. You know what I'm saying? Michael Lee, how can you not get 46? How can you not?
I did cardio for 90 minutes on Sunday because I ate a whole pizza the night before. And so I covered more yards than the Dallas Cowboys did.
That's a shoot. And here's the thing, boy, listen to me. I'm not lying. You can go back and check the statistics. In the first quarter alone, poor Sean Lee, who's going to be out because he's hurt. Of course he's hurt because he does all the work. I'm not lying. He had 16 tackles, Mike Lee, in the first quarter alone. And they're wondering why brother's beat up. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to miss a few games. Of course he's going to miss a few games. Brother's dead. You hear me? So, anyway, listen, it's beyond nerve-wracking for me. All I'm saying is, Jerry Jones, you owe me. I mean, seriously, I have nourished my kids. The breast milk that I squeezed, I didn't squeeze, that the woman did, into the bottle had a Dallas Cowboys star on it. You understand? When I birthed my first son, hear me? He throwed up on a Dallas Cowboy towel. James Raker, you hear me preach? You see what I'm saying? So Jerry Jones, the pacifier in my first son's mouth had a Dallas Cowboy star on it, Mike Lee. I'm just telling you. Jerry Jones, you owe me. That's all I'm saying. So it's going to come time to pay up sometime. Anyway, real quick, boy, everybody knows the storm came. Boy, listen to me. Dark Journey, this is for you, honey. I know you're trying to leave, but this is for you. Listen to me. I know you've heard about this, Dark Journey. This is how screwed up this world is. So the storm comes out on the coast, okay? not just people are running for their lives, but animals are running. Everybody knows how much I love animals.
Ooh, if you want to hear a dark story, I'll tell you.
Let me tell you this.
Okay.
So this lady, listen to this dark journey. This lady takes it upon herself to start rescuing these animals, not worrying about herself. So she's rescuing these animals. She rescues. It's all over like CNN News. She rescues almost 42 animals. Okay. I say almost because the 42th one, the second one, they weren't sure what it was, but she still rescued it, okay? It may have been a skunk. Anyway, 42 animals in her house. Guess what? Mike Lee, you ain't gonna believe this. She gets arrested. Oh. She gets arrested. She's still in quarantine. They got her in jail. Guess what? I'm not making this up. But listen to me. There's no punchline here. No drum roll, please, Tio, if you don't mind. Listen to me. Guess what they got her for? Cruelty to animals. Do you understand? Because they said the animals, dark journey, the animals didn't. And she's not being cruel to them. She's trying to save them. But I guess in that town she lives, you cannot have but like so many animals together. And I mean, we're talking in the middle of the flood. Okay? So she rescues them from the hurricane, and they arrest her because the animals are in danger. Compared to what? Okay? That's like saying I don't want to work on the Warrior, but I got Sid Vicious waiting. Okay? Anyway. But how screwed up? The poor lady, listen to me, I'm looking for a GoFundMe account somewhere, folks. All you GoFundMe people out there. Okay? Some pretty chick that's pretty enough to get a ride to Florida. She asks for money for a car, she gets it. Anyway, ain't got nothing to do with this. Here's this poor lady. She rescued 42 and a half animals, and she's in jail right now. Okay? So anyway.
But the people, I don't know if you've noticed this, there hasn't been a lot of photos of like dead livestock floating in the flood areas. Because you want to know why? Oh. Is because the standard practices of a lot of those factory farms and large farmers is they lock all the animals in the barn, lock it up, and then evacuate. So you're locking all the livestock up so it drowns in the flood.
Oh, gosh.
And to prevent it from floating out there to see how bad it is, it's just in the barns.
Oh, I can see that.
But you're locking up this woman for animal cruelty.
Yes.
But those people, that's standard practice.
Yes.
Just to let you know.
Oh, wow. Oh, boy. We may.
Sends shivers up my spine.
Me too.
As the son of a farmer who actually cared about the livestock that he was raising.
Right.
But this is the problem that you have created.
And Bullet, you know, that, just to touch on that real quick before we get out of here, you know, the video's out there, and I told y'all about this last week about the family that they locked the 6 dogs up, and they locked them up and left. And then luckily
that's what a lot of those a lot of those large farmers, factory farms out by the coast, that's what they did.
And see, luckily here,
that's a problem that has been created.
The rescue people went around and heard them, of course, let the dogs out, and of course they...
As opposed to actual farmers, smaller farmers, making sure that every one of those cows is loaded up and transported as quickly as possible.
Wow.
That's
what you get. What we'll do here is I'm going to throw whoever threw her in jail. I mean, I thought, all she's worried about, not her own self, but saving these animals. Now we're worried about getting her out of jail. So anyway, and don't ask me to do a fundraiser for the animals to help her get out of jail, because I'll end up getting a bad check. That's a whole nother thing. And the lady that wrote me 2 bad checks is free? Are you kidding me, society? But anyway, I don't have a heart attack right here, okay? But so much going on. I don't have a heart attack because I marked myself safe. Okay, Mike Lee?
You've already marked yourself safe. You can't have a heart attack.
I marked myself safe, and I'm going to go out here and I'm going to choke on a chicken bone.
I'm still waiting to see if Facebook cares about me.
Yeah. Anyway, so much going on, so we will throw the whoever threw her in jail, we're going to throw them in anyway, if you don't mind. So anyway, folks, so much going on here, Bullet. Busy weekend. Bullet, Dustin Tully's going to save the towns. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, listen to me. I had something I forgot. Mike Lee, what was I going to say? Oh, listen to me. Jerry Jones, listen to me. I'm desperate. You know what everybody's telling me? Just sign Dez. Just go get Dez. Listen to me. Dez ain't going to help nothing if you can't get the ball to the brother.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Mike Lee, what the heck? What's Dez going to do? But here's the thing.
In the words of Dak, what I got to do? Just put it right in his face mask? That Coleman that got released by the Browns and then got picked up by the Patriots and they got released again, he's knocking around. He'd be a better option than Dez.
Yes.
So if you're going to sign him, sign him.
So for all you NFL players out there like us, and if you don't want to read the playbook, if you want something else to read that will tell you all about life, this is a good second choice.
Second choice. And it always delivers the way that Zeke Elliott would if you give him the ball 35 times in a game instead of 15.
I know, bro. Listen. Oh, go ahead and finish. I'm sorry, boy.
No, I was going to end. Because when I start talking...
Oh, but I love this. I love this when... You got to finish it, though. I love when Dak said this week, he said, this loss is on me. Are you kidding me? Like, so? Jay's right. Bro said this loss is on me. That don't make me feel no better, okay? You still got a $100 million check waiting in the bank. But anyway, well...
The Circuit Boogie of all time, which is available at highspots.com. You want to know more about what I'm doing this weekend, especially how crazy and nuts it's going to be, make sure you follow me on Twitter at ManScoutManning or on Instagram at ManScoutManning. This has been another edition of Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle.
Good show. That's just one of them graphics, Bullet, that we just throw at the fans every now and then.
Exactly.
One of them graphics.
Big cookout.
I say, George, you had to get that in there because when I do it, the show's over.
Oh, yes.
Show's over.
Zeke said this is on me. So?
There's a lot of good that is.
I know, that makes me feel better at night. Jay's right.